going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So, as you guys saw in the prior video, I have the MHD back end flash on my N54 motor with the JB4. Today, I finally got my custom tune from Ken at WEDGE Performance, who is also the creator of the MHD off-the-shelf maps. So he sent me this custom tune. What it's going to do is it's actually going to allow the car to have better performance, and it will also dial everything in, make sure the AFRs, make sure the wastegate duty cycle, make sure all that, technical stuff to make the engine run, fully healthy. So what we're going to do is, since I have the back end flash on, the first step to put this custom tune is I have to completely put the car back to stock. So I'm going to have to take the back end flash off back to stock, and then I'm going to have to remove the JB4, which I already showed you guys how to install. That's the same process, so we're just going to kind of skip that part. But first, let's take it to the car and start this whole process of removing the back end flash, and then we'll come out here and get to work underneath the hood. Alright, so now that we're in the car, what we're going to do is we're going to flash the MHD back to stock, take the back end flash off. So first of all, if you guys go back into the other video, we'll leave it up here somewhere, either this corner or that corner. That way you guys can see everything you need, the OTG cable, the K+D CAN cable, and everything to hook up your OBD port to the tablet. So once you get that, you're going to go to your MHD app, you're going to come over to stock map operations, and then flash back to stock. It'll connect, and then click long right, and now everything is going to go back to stock. So it's going to take, anywhere from 9 to 20 minutes. I have the Beamer Geeks cable, so everything is a pretty speedy process with that cable. It's a little extra money, but to me it's well worth it. So we're just gonna wait for this to flash back to stock now. Then once that happens, we're gonna come into our JB4 controls to make sure that it turns the map to map 4.3. That way it'll tell the JB4 that there's no more back end flash. Then we'll remove the JB4 and we'll be ready to install our custom tune. As you can see, I'm on the lower end because I had the Beamer Geeks cable, so it only takes 8 minutes instead of 20. Well worth it. Also, make sure you have a battery charger for this whole process. Anyway, once this is done, we'll get back to you guys. So, JB4 is taken out and removed. You guys can watch the video of installing it. You'll see how to take everything apart and do it. It's absolutely freezing. It's like, how cold is it?
I think it's 19.
19 degrees. It's absolutely freezing. So we're gonna go back in the car now, and we're gonna put the flash tune on, or the custom MHD standalone tune on, and then we will go for a ride, get some data logs, and see what happens. I'm very excited, and I'm very cold.
Feels like 15.
Okay, so we're back in the car, finally out of the cold weather. Let's turn on the seat warmers. So we're gonna go back to MHD now. And I actually never did a custom flash, but I see, flash a custom map. So I'm going to assume that it's as simple as selecting the flash a custom map, and then boom, our things popped up. So we have this one is Garbo. We don't do this one anymore. JB4, that's the old pump back end flash. But what we're gonna do is we are going to do the 93 octane GC Light, and I guess it's just gonna be as simple as this. We'll do options. We have variable cold start noise reduction, shift bog delete. See, now this is a little bit different because now I'm only MHD. So we'll have to select that. Apply linear throttle mapping. That is your gas pedal. So it's a linear feel instead of it just being like, like you get to a certain point and boost comes on. This is very linear now. So it's very smooth. Port injection safety we don't need. Turbo wastegate rattle fix we don't need. Desensitized knock tables don't touch. And then precision or Beamer Life tuning coils, we don't have either of those. So I guess we're good to go, and we'll do a full right. This is gonna kick on now, and then once we're done flashing this, we'll do the first start, and we'll get our first reactions to see how much different the car feels. This is the first version of the tune that Ken sent me, so there's going to be plenty of revisions that need to be made, I'm sure, to dial everything in and get it completely correct. So I'm not expecting the car to run perfect, but I am crossing my fingers and hoping that there is some type of noticeable power gains, I guess, or even torque, because with the JB4, the torque was like around the same as the horsepower, and with these stock twins or the GC lights that I have, pretty much any twin turbo setup in general, you always tend to have a lot more torque than horsepower, and I was kind of around the same. So I'm hoping to feel that like extra, like that kick that's gonna pin us back in the seat. What do you think?
I think it's gonna be a pretty decent tune. Even though it's the first one, I still think it's gonna add like decent power.
Yeah, I'm hoping that we notice some type of big difference, and it's not just like the same thing. We still need to do another video on the E30 mix and, you know, see how high we can go with ethanol content. So we'll definitely add more power then. But I'm hoping to be, you know, maybe close to like 475 wheel and maybe like 525
That would be badass.
feet.
That's a lot of power, man. That would be badass.
It's gonna be fun for this little car.
Yup. Dude, you're not gonna have any traction tonight. It is like 15 degrees. It's cold as hell.
Cold. And I got these skinny Federal RSRRs, 245s in the rear. It ain't gonna hook very good. But we'll let you guys know when it's done. We'll get a first start and go for reaction.
13 minutes. So, you know, 13 minutes left. I decided to have a 13-minute talk with you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna have a talk.
Yep.
So
what we're gonna do, you know, while we're waiting, you should just go down, click the subscribe button, click post notifications, because it's very important. You want to know when these videos come out so you can watch awesome content. Agreed?
gotta watch us. We're dropping bangers out here.
That's right.
You guys have to go back and look at the prior videos, like, and see this guy's 240 S14 with a freaking 2JZ that we're putting in it. Big 6466 precision single turbo.
All right, so we'll see you guys in T-minus 12 minutes. All right, guys, here we go. First start. Let's see if it turns on with this custom tune. Woo! Turned on. It turned on. It works. It really works. All right, now we're gonna wrap everything up, pick everything out, throw it in the basement, get back into the car because it has heat, and we're gonna drive it around and see how it feels. Yeah, Pat put a whole bunch of gauges up here. It's got intake air temp, which is looking good. It's 25 degrees out. Intake air temp is 39. Coolant looks good. AFRs, they were looking good.
I mean, the car definitely feels like, it feels smooth. Like I don't feel any jerkiness right now. I don't feel, hey guys, I don't feel any jerkiness right now. I don't feel like any sputtering, no misfires. I mean, everything feels pretty good right now.
Feels super smooth. All right, so we're coming up to a really good spot. It's pretty straight, it's flat, going around. So we could do a quick 2,500 to 7,000 pull. Yeah. So we can log it.
So I can send it back to Ken and he can revise and look at everything and make whatever changes he feels should be made.
Right, and have more power.
So yeah, it's third gear, 2,500 to 7,000 RPM, practically bounce off the rev limiter almost.
Oh yeah. Yup, definitely more power. 100% more power. Woo! I felt that in the gut. I felt it in the gut. What'd you feel?
It felt good. I just don't know if that's going to be a very consistent pull because we kind of hit that bump there.
Yeah, I think your tire spun a little bit with that bump.
I think it might have threw the pull off a little bit.
Woo! That pull felt good. How'd you like that pull?
I did. That felt very smooth. Very, very, very smooth. Oh, that pulled hard.
Nice pull, man.
That pulled hard. Oh shit, that pulled.
That was a nice
second gear pulls way harder. Wow, that definitely pulled harder. That's for sure, 100%. Not a doubt in my mind, second gear is better. Wow. Wow. And that's under that's 17 PSI. We used to hit fucking 20 with that. That pulled harder.
Yeah, so you're 3 PSI lower, but it still felt like it pulled harder.
Yeah. Pro 2s, baby. Pro 2s.
Big Pro 2. You like burble on the bridges? I like burble on the bridges. Oh yeah. Dude, the burble on the bridges sound good, man.
It does.
Alright. Almost off the camera. Damn, dude! Woo! Oh, we're going under the bridge. He thinks he's winning a race. You a fool! Oh shit! Oh! Oh! You go down, bitch! You go down! Oh fuck dead. Oh fuck dead. Guys, bridge. That was loud.
Dude, this car is ridiculous.
No, man. My heart definitely skipped a beat.
So that's how we're gonna end the night. As you can see, we're in a little bit of a different atmosphere here. We're in Steve's apartment just hanging out, watching some car videos. But overall, I'm very happy with how the tune feels. I can't wait to go and do the E85 tune. I think it's gonna feel absolutely amazing. Like I said, I'm very happy. Now we're going to have to send those logs in, get a revised 93 octane map, do that until we get everything dialed perfectly in. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have any opinions or if you saw anything that felt a little different. I hope you guys hear that supercharger loud as a motherfucker right now. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Always remember, work hard, stay humble.
Wow.